I just realised I can't shoot him. I just realised I can't do that.
Why?
I've got to give him the crime stat, haven't I? I'll get a crime
You've
stat.
got to let him shoot you first. Then it becomes a viable target.
But, oh!
There's a car over here.
What?
There's a car over here.
I didn't see which way you went, mate.
The Circle 120.
Hang on, which way did you go?
It's got all the tyres. Just come out into the clearing.
What the
It's
fuck?
got all 4 tyres.
Right, try again. He's terribly playing fucking grenade up there.
What the fuck? Why did you ram me?
I didn't ram you, I rammed the Connie.
Space. The final frontier, apart from we're going through time. These are the voyages of the starship, except the time ship. Ariana.
Stay there. Can't believe you didn't set that one off. Son of a whore. I'll do that. Why not work?
Fucking hell, look at that tree. Been a long time since I've done it. I'm up here. Whoa!
Slow it. Fucking hell.
Come on, kids, on you get.
Right,
There's the next one. It wasn't here.
hang on. I'll wait.
Yeah, should we jump off at the last second? Genius,
Go.
yeah?
These.
Oh, well, yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did. Ah!
Hello folks, welcome to day 142 of the Cannon Streamer Challenge.
Do we do speed limiter relative or absolute?
Oh fuck, I've forgotten.
Callum,
Hang on a bit.
Can you look, Callum, can you look at his settings for me?
I remember hanging there because yeah, he might know, wouldn't he?
1 second.
I could never
Options, keybinds. Where is it? Where am I looking?
Under flight movement.
Flight movement. Why can't I see that? Because I'd scrolled down slightly apparently.
Right, was it absolute and relative? Absolute and relative in philosophical terms. Absolute means independent and permanent, and that's not what I want.
I haven't got it bound. So if you figure it out, let me know.
You don't have your speed limiter bound.
No. We'll do it. Wait.
Okay.
Because if you have your speed limiter thing, you can set it to what's called. Right, so relative and absolute set primarily affect how control inputs like throttle translate to action in game, particularly when it comes to flight. Relative setting moves value over time, while absolute settings a value directive.
So what? Absolute?
So basically, yeah, because what it says here, interact mode. Relative settings are also referred to as interactive mode and also used for like things like gimbal mount. Accelerations. Yeah, so absolute. If you set your acceleration control to relative, the ship will accelerate gradually to reach the target speed, rather than instantly reaching that speed with absolute.
I have a set now.
Why is mine flashing? It's maxed out and flashing. Why?
No idea on that one.
Never seen my speed limiter do that before, and all the time I've been playing stuff.
Is it the mode you're in, maybe?
Maybe.
Well, so what is flashing?
The speed limiter bar, the bit that moves up and down where your speed limiter is set.
Right.
It's maxed out all the way to the top and flashing red. I've never ever had it do that before.
No, I'm.
Quantum travel complete. Shields on. Shields
Speed limiter enable, disable.
I think I know why I didn't have it bound. We were having issues with getting it to actually work a while back.
Right.
And I think I'd unbound it to try it on something else. And I must never have actually bound it properly.
Right. Okay.
Speed limiter doing that. Is the ship damaged and that's why it's doing it? There used to be a button that turned it. I'm so confused.
I should probably actually get permission to land.
It's definitely speed limiter, isn't it? It's not the acceleration limiter we have bound.
No, the
Speed
accelerator limiter is completely different. You want speed limiter. That's the one we normally use.
shields on.
You can be back, yeah.
Because why the fuck have I got that?
Oh, fuck.
Alert.
Yeah, you don't need to say alert.
Alert.
Alert, alert.
The fact my arse cheeks just ate this seat told me that.
Landing gear.
What's master? Cycle master modes.
Cycle master modes means you can you'll just cycle between them all, I guess, for all the different modes instead of.
It's no, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause it's not with
Landing complete.
No, oh, sorry. You're looking for the
set
cycle.
master nav.
No. Yeah, master mode. You're actually in seats and operator modes.
Yeah, I've done all that. I've set all them. I'm down here
Right.
on movement. There's now set master mode to nav, set master mode to SCM, or cycle master modes.
I guess in cycles,
Over
just
there.
go between them, go between the SEM and the nav. Then I guess like a toggle instead of you just have one button for each thing. That's why how I would have done. Oh yeah,
That's
because
what I
I think
get
got the
from that
master
as
mode in there, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is because on the keyboard B, long press on that cycles to master mode.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get 2 hangers down here.
Do you?
Yeah, I get the small one and the medium.
Is it because you got the first time you've got a medium shipping somewhere that you rented? I guess.
I think so, yeah. Hello. Just gonna borrow your cargo lift.
Oh. This would be interesting. Well, yeah, because actually, as you point, if you brought it up on that left, but then if I push it to put it back down, would it go into my storage?
I don't know, but I think God is on that lift right now with how bright it is.
Yes, yeah, it's on both sides. There's something gone wrong with the lighting or something on that. But it looks like I'm waiting for like Jesus to walk
Yeah.
out. And go, hello, my children. Oh, that's the effect of when the bomb goes off.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. Alright, I've got a pirate in my hangar. Guess we're just gonna have to annihilate it. Sorry, pirate.
Elevator overloaded. Your current selection exceeds the elevator capacity.
Really? Oh, okay, so you can't even get on this size hangar.
What's funny is your lift can hold 1,120 SCU. My warehouse
Is it
can
the
only
length?
hold 1,000.
Jesus.
No, because it wasn't that long in the hall.
Hmm.
I
there
just
is a
don't think they
possibility-
want you to be
No,
able to
no,
pull
the
it
po-
out.
No, it could be that, but there is the possibility, Callum, that it depends on where it's fucked up. Unless that torpedo is not gridded properly, because they've got it sit. If it's not laid down, if they've got it as in these sides pointing up,
Do you know
then
what?
It ain't tall enough.
Well, hang on. Maybe. Oh, but I swear to God, if this works, if this works and what's about to come up on the lift is going to be absolutely fucking hilarious.
Well, no, I mean, I've got a bright light in the way, so.
Oh fuck yeah, we might not be
can't
able to see it.
Hang on, I'm going in there anyway, so I can't see. So what's in here then? I can't see anything.
Me neither. There should be one can of pips.
Oh, no, it's right here.
There it is!
Yeah, you can pull out your popsicle. You always put it in that corner.
Ah, perfect. Need a drink.
There's a drink. Oh,
Oh
dear.
fuck, where'd it go?
Is it still in your hand or is it gone into your backpack?
Where's in my backpack?
Was it in your backpack?
Yeah. Ah, yeah, so I can't get that out here either.
Yeah, it's mental. Don't get that.
It's like this lift has got all the light, and if you look over there, that lift's got no light.
No, I bet if you go near it, you start running towards it. I bet you are light up. If it doesn't, that means that one's stolen all the light. It's the only thing I can think of.
Oh. Oh!
Come to the light. Come
Fucking
to the
hell.
light, Callum. Come to the light. Oh dear.
Oh, I found out the hard way as well that if you're on one of these pads, you can ride it all the way down now and watch the ship get switched out.
Oh right. Oh okay.
Yeah, someone was a
Did I-
prick and lowered the lift while I was still on it.
Oh, well, that explains that then. That's brilliant.
Your fans mentioned you were being a prick.
How?
Were you what?
You're being a prick. You're being a snarky prick. You deserved it.
Oh, I don't think I was actually doing anything, but okay. I don't remember it, therefore I wasn't.
You never think you're doing anything.
Turns out I did actually need a drink, so this can of pips was,
Cannabis.
I'll leave it there for you, mate.
Can you not do that? Can you put it on here, please? Can you put it here with the rest of the other bottles?
Would it annoy you if I left it where it is?
Let's find out. See if I can actually press carry. Let's see if I can get it. I'm trying to build a collection over here. It's, you know, part of the ornaments and stuff.
Collection, there's only 2 bottles.
Oh shit! I picked up the fucking bottle. I didn't do that. Apparently.
I bet you've just stored my empty can of drink in your backpack.
I think I have, but what I don't get is that bottle still in my fucking hand. And now I can't bloody.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's in my. It's in my.
What's the automatic precision mode?
No idea, mate.
It's,
I've
Where precision
new
mode
one
works
now.
automatically. I don't know.
I've not tried it. I have no idea because there's a lot in it. There's loads of new control things, and I have no idea what the fuck they've done. Right, I need to find the button for. That's gone missing. No. Where's the button to play? Drop inspect item. So that's moved. So that needs to drop on that one. Inspect item. I'm gonna go back. Turn. So if I do that, there we go.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Right, I worked out why the red speed limiter was flashing.
Right.
Your vehicle has been delivered to phase visitors again.
And that's because my landing gear was down. So that explains why it was flashing red. Because it stopped flashing red when I put the landing gear up. What it doesn't explain is why my gun's aren't firing. Because I've set that and it should be firing.
Are you in SCM but scan mode? Because that's what happened to me last night when I was moaning that my guns didn't fire.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Thank you. We've got guns. So why can't I set? The only thing I'm having trouble setting is the speed limiter. It doesn't seem to wanna.
Oh fuck! I actually stole that ship again.
What's that?
Can I get the
Welcome to the
abrasion?
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, what? You
Lasers?
so you what? What you want? Are you on about the Because obviously you only got one laser on your.
Yeah,
Oh, but no, what have you got? You got the Fortune or the?
I've got the
No, you got
vulture.
the Vulture. No, so you can get two.
I want the
yeah,
abrasions.
you want the abrade.
Can I get that
but-
here?
Yes, you can. You need to go to Jumper's depot though. So when you go into the main town, you know when you go, do you know where the ship store is? Where you, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's where you can buy ships here, obviously, can't you?
No, I don't know where anything is on Area 18.
Right, you want speed limiter relative. You don't want absolute.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, absolute was working for me.
Absolute moves it all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. It doesn't. You don't get the adjustment.
Oh. I was getting the adjustment. I was able to go anywhere in between.
That weren't working for absolute for me.
Buzz, can you come to Riker Memorial?
From transforming
Why?
worlds to exploring the stars.
I think I've lost it.
Our Corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our Corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Doors get it. Come on.
I hope you can see what I can see, because it's fucking hilarious.
I could just see both your hangar things on there, the small and the
Working
medium.
together to keep our Corp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
I think the reason why he's done that is because it's going by. You're having to have that. What's called the
Yeah.
ships you've got on red small hangar is only.
My guess is because the small hangar is what I can customize and put all my stuff in.
Oh, I see.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're definitely not taking drones.
There's a bit of the wing here. And...
I mean, that's one hell of a parking, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
to admit.
And on our Corp,
Fucking
I wonder
hell.
if I can get in it.
EV cars are still in effect.
I mean, good luck. Good luck if you can. Yeah, it's yeah. That's some interesting parking.
Anyway, now that you're up here, like, mind just showing me where I need to fucking go.
Oh, you lazy little bastard.
For the
So I
latest
don't know where anything is.
Be sure to check the departure
Fucking-
and arrival boards. Conveniently
Open your fucking
located
eyes! Right, follow me. Well, my character was stalled a few times.
Oh, fuck, I just ran straight into someone.
Yeah, just saw them running around the corner. Right. Yeah, it's hard. The problem is, it's hard to fucking explain it without showing you where it is. Walker's in why he's got his gun out.
Shitting hell. Don't want to die.
Right, so we need to get to Arcorp Plaza.
Just gonna go
Come on,
3, 2,
come on.
1.
You lucky little bastard. You
Oh.
lucky little bastard.
It actually has so much more time left than it seemed to suggest to us just then.
Well, I had to take an out for then, so I'm thinking he's going to miss it. No, it's him.
Talk of fire focus, talk of fire left and right. start salvaging and sell the binds for that. I'm going to have to, because I don't know what half of these do. Focus all salvage hedge, focus left salvage hedge, focus right salvage. What the fuck?
Actually, while we're in, Carl,
I
maybe we
don't know
can see
what
if
the
you can sell.
focus thing is. I normally just turn them on and point them at the thing I'm doing.
I've got an idea on how you might be able to sell that torpedo.
Yeah?
Now
Yeah.
arriving.
If we can get on the elevator to, I've forgotten the name of the bloody company. There's two places where you can buy like your weapons and stuff for ships and components, but I'm pretty sure the watchful heads are at the dumpers depot. But
Okay.
I think you might be able to sell it at. I wish I could remember the name. Oh wow, okay. Are you gonna run past? Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
Did you pilot a ship here that's in the area, inside the fucking place?
He crashed that hard, it threw him all the
Yeah.
way over here.
Took his
And
clothes
took
off
his
for some
armour
reason.
off.
A bit fucking weird.
Wrong. Right, first of all, let's go and see if we can sell your torpedo,
Yeah.
because there's only one place here that sells weapon-based stuff for ships, and as well as actually saying that, saying as here some guns and stuff.
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre.
So this one you don't really notice there. So I think I only ran out of this place was where it was because of Martin, funny enough. Right. So we're not going to do, obviously, because the top floor is where they ran the
He's got red eyes.
Shh, in here. Right, so centre mass, that's what I couldn't think of the name of it. Centre mass is where you've got a bit like one in Microtech.
Yes.
So what you want to do is you'll open the terminal, go to sell, and then see if the torpedo just shows up in the list.
It does.
There you go. So you might be able to make some money back.
Hmm.
You might not really make loads, but
So
I'll
it
take that while you're
costs 500 grand. How much do you think they're gonna
yeah,
buy it back for?
fucking 5,000 or something stupid.
Half that, and take a little bit more off of it.
Really?
Yeah. 2,441. Nothing I can
Jeez.
fucking do with it anyway, so there you go.
No,
Might as well have that.
well, you might as well get it out of the what's called it. There's no point having it. Right, so then we go to dump up
$2
step
grand.
That's a bit of a mistake, really.
If I was to buy it in here, how much would they?
Actually, if they sell it in here, though, that's
They
the
sell it
problem.
in here, yeah, for £508,790. They'll fucking buy it back from you for 2.5. I've been robbed. You robbing
Been robbed.
cunts.
It's half price, mate. Half price.
You know where they've done
Right.
that. Stop you buying loads and making loads of money. Selling back.
Even if they just sold it or bought it back at half the price.
But Callum, did you turn up without the receipt?
Premier Centre for Business Development.
That'll be it, won't it? Yeah. That was just the goodwill. Well, we'll take it off your hands.
Yeah.
What that actually was, well, you don't have a ship to use it, so what else are you going to fucking do?
Exactly. They actually got the balls. Right, so you go to this bit here with the retail bridges. If I remember correctly, you take a left here. And then we run out this way. Oh, actually, we took the right way, actually. Yeah, so that was the left, because if you went right, you'll go on that bridge there, which heads to Astro Armada. Actually, just made a good point. Do that one here. Let's have a look at the.
So I need to buy 2 of these?
Yeah, so you want. Hang on, hang on. I thought you've already got one of the braid on there, so.
Yeah, you have one. Yes, I only need one.
technically all you got to do is replace the tractor beam with a
Yes.
with the
Yes.
what's called if you don't want to use that vehicles, right? Have I actually got before I even go out there? Oh yeah, I've still got those bombs that when I turn the MSI into a bomber. Yeah, but I realised both mining machines are there. That thing.
So I need to replace the tractor beam.
Yeah, so replace the tractor beam, and then when you switch your
Oh my
mode,
God.
switch between them, you'll
I
get
only
the,
had one a braid. I didn't need to buy a new one.
So you must have bought one previously then.
Yeah.
And it's still carried over.
I didn't check that first, which would have been a good idea, but I don't know.
Well, you got a spare there, isn't you? So
Oh, I'm hungry now.
it's all that running, mate.
Conveniently ran past a hot dog stand. I got a load of hot dogs in my pocket, so that's fine.
Nice. Lint flavoured.
Lint flavoured. That's just made me think like Lindor. Lint. From your pocket. No!
Oh, bye, mate. See ya. Just missed it.
Trap now approaching.
No!
No!
He was so close. And then he fucked it up.
I just remembered where I am.
Prison.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah!
We should be able to get out now, though, right?
Surely, yeah.
They do it based on real time then?
Yes.
Right, okay.
I hope.
Yeah, whatever that time he was given, if you didn't bother working it off, you just leave the game and come back after that 3 hour whatever it was.
Fair enough.
So he obviously knows.
There's tons and tons of mining outfits and suits down here, so something's definitely going wrong.
Taking the biscuit.
I'm taking a picture of it, send you. Once I'm out.
That was funny last night. I just
Now arriving.
grenade out. Bang. Fuck.
There's nothing worse.
I
when you
did
don't-
not
when you-
consider what I was doing.
It's when you do that, and the thing is, you see the weird thing coming with the crime stat, you went, oh fuck, what did I just do? Let's have a look.
IP's could have parted.
Holy shit! Yeah, see, that's what I noticed. A lot of people seem to be dropping off their backpacks and stuff, and I think I don't know what it is about it, but even though it will despawn it anyway, but it seems to drop all those backpacks and the things in. They've been dropping them off in before the elevator. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I noticed when I got out, and it was like, surely it'll just despawn if you just. I think it's not going to work out.
Oh, I only have the small hangar as an option now.
Yeah, he's obviously put the other ship away and the
Yeah.
thing. Probably because you had it still. Did you leave it in a hangar at the time when you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. It's obviously timed out, so he's put it away because the only way you can call that ship out is from the terminals on the outside.
I put it away myself so I can get the vulture out.
Let's do that area 18.
Yeah, you're at Everest, aren't you?
I'm heading over now.
While you're there, she'll send you the send you party invite.
I did ask about coming to Gravity, you know.
Exaggeration, isn't it?
Was it really?
About 9.
How long ago did I ask them?
Pick your fucking helmet up.
As much as I'm going to get rid of the Z's if I can afford that ship, I really don't want to get rid of the... I really like the Z.
Yeah.
Just won't have any use for it, that's the problem.
Okay, running up to a ladder and rubbing your face on it isn't how you use one. You have to actually tell it to use it.
For some reason, I still can't figure it out on the looking at the list. For some reason, it showed that a Origin 600 touring in my hangar list.
Oh, that was sharp. I just caught my finger on some part of my mic and it's really fucking sharp.
Oh, that was sharp.
Fuck off.
Wow.
Oh.
Everything weird, don't you?
Yeah. We just met.
Well, I picked weird friends, so...
Oh, fuck, how do I swap the what I'm firing with? I've got to have a button for that, right? No, I don't. How do I change my firing group?
Are you on about the hang on, what? You're trying to change the firing group in the what exactly?
Right, so I've currently got both cinches.
Right.
I need to switch to the abrades.
So what you need to do is it will be in the salvaging vehicle salvage controls or keybinds.
Options.
Where's the salvage? Where you go salvage. So on the keyboard and mouse, what you'll be looking for.
Salvage.
No, I'm trying to fucking switch.
Salvage,
Which is
right.
salvage mode gimbal. Oh, it's gimbal. See that one? Salvage beat? No, it's access. Oh, mine will be the modifiers. Yeah, mine because I'm not right. When I had that ship, you obviously got because he's got a left and right. I changed mine to 1 and 2, so I could switch between whenever I wanted to. So yeah, you want cycle. You want to set cycle left salvage modifier because you can basically have both either a thing on as well as a tractor beam at the same time, holding it in place if you were trying to salvage it.
Button 2 on the mouse, so just right click. Yep. There we go. As long as that's right click, I can just do that because I won't
Yeah, the only
swap.
other thing, but the other thing you will need to know is to do the always remember. Oh, it's right alt for the right alt and thing toggling the fracture and the disintegrate. So right alt W will fracture a ship to pieces if you've got the thing to do it.
With this.
Oh, you don't do it with that now. You can do it with it though.
I can. I don't
know how
because I get better just by scraping. I can't really
to
hold
be
much.
fair, no, but in the future you might need to consider the reason being is so you on the back of your thing. Have you checked the list of what you can craft in your ship?
No, I haven't. Let me.
Yeah, because there's a few things on there, but not. Yeah, it won't be all RMC. You might need building materials, so you've got to consider it if you wanted to do that kind of thing for certain crafting materials.
The multi-tool and the attachments. I can zoom really far into the screen. I can get canister. Canister. I can make fuses.
Yes. That's what I was saying about the thing for it.
Yeah, that uses the construction materials and the...
Yeah, so some things where it might be able to allow you just your RFC, but yeah, the building materials is mainly because you're going to need some of those if you want to build that stuff. You don't necessarily have to.
What's in here? So my shield generator A and B. You got a queue again?
Yeah.
It must be for the size of your hangar.
A lot of people in and out. The biggest problem they've got there with it, Callum, is the fact is because this is our home location. I think probably everyone's done it as well.
Yeah, especially for yeah.
But yeah, the issue with that is no matter what, even if we got a small ship out, we're always going to get the large hangar, extra large hangar, or large hangars. To be fair, large one probably will be more.
Fuel is at 100%.
Oh, nice. I just heard the refueling sound, and then they told me that my quantum fuel's at 100%. I didn't request that, so. Free fuel?
You can only hope. So.
I think you should be allowed to call in earlier. So, like, you drop it and call into your space.
Yeah.
Yeah, just allocate your space the closer you get.
Hmm.
Yeah, because even if there's no queue at the time, but you're really far away, it could just say your request has been received. And then when you get close enough, say proceed to hangar. Or if you're really far away, but there's 10 people in a queue, it can say you are number 11th in queue. Continue approach. But by the time you get closer, it could then you might have a hangar straight away. Alright, so where near here can we go?
Well, now with those asteroid places that you've been doing those missions in.
Oh my god. I'm 7th in queue to leave. Estimated wait time is 700 seconds.
I think probably something might be wrong.
I've just arrived, so I've got to get my fortune out.
Get that into SCM scan mode so I can't accidentally fire anything. Your place, 6. I think the estimated wait time is 100 seconds per one, because it's gone down to 600 seconds.
Right. Button set.
Deliver me my fortune.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm in
whoa,
this
whoa.
queue. Mining basis, did you say it was?
So basically, you either try out these asteroids and see if you can ping up for those panels, which I did find some myself. It took a bit, or go to places like Arkel 1 or Arkel 2. But at the moment, these mining bases in these locations, because they're asteroid, they have well, even for the standard mining.
Yeah.
But
I've just set mining base 74H-2DO.
I'm just aiming at one's at A73HTJ.
I'm impatient.
Not that I can leave yet because of this queue. I'm now fourth.
Maybe you got to watch out for is try not to go near the main asteroid thing. Just turn yourself around and scanning out. Here we go. So I've got loads of unknown signals right now. Most of them might be mine. I mean, it's just finding the one that's got
Launch.
a flat out straight number. Ping.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear up. Although I still am fourth, I'm just now hovering.
Okay, that's my big number for some. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a good sign. What is that? Why am I flying towards it? That could be a good idea. Was that an abandoned ship? Can't tell what it is yet, but when I can get there, if it's anything decent, why is it gonna let you know?
I'm heading. Getting in mine now.
Go on.
Okay, if I can remember how to get in. And ship.
Oh, well, they had the fortune.
Little button on the side.
Yeah, it took me a bit because I was trying to see where it was. Will I be concerned?
I get to leave immediately.
Really? I'm fucking second in queue still.
I had to what's it called it? I didn't want to tell him that either. So I called out and he let me go.
Pricks.
That's quite surprising, especially for for smaller ships. Must be a lot of them doing that.
I'm gonna get to leave and have to go, well, that's nice. Can I land, please?
What is that? Good idea, Buzz.
Shield system offline.
Is that no, yeah, it's a Corsair, isn't it? It is. It's the shield on. Or is somebody going to end up with a prison status?
You'll place 1 in queue. Estimated wait time 100 seconds.
And the ramp's down as well.
Let's try relative for this, because now my stupid thing isn't working.
Is it letting me mine? Is it if it's letting me do this, it's fucking hilarious. It
Still
is.
not working.
Well, thank you to the owner who left the Corsair. I'll bring it back to you in pieces.
God, this thing's slow.
What was that?
I'm just saying, realise I'm not locked onto you actually. I'm locked onto somewhere called the Arc Alpha Biela Core Station. Not where you are, is it?
No, that's not where he is.
Not you. It's not where you are. I'm heading towards your name.
Ah, right, well.
Where are you? I've gone past you. Can I lock onto you to jump to you?
You should be able to.
Ah.
Party numbers one, isn't it?
Does it? Oh god, fucking hell, I jumped miles away.
Oh yeah, something's broken about that, because apparently you're still 22.1 GM away from me, apparently.
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, this camera's just trimmed.
Is now off.
And now he's locking on to me.
Contact.
That's me.
Oh, you is it? Yeah, but the oh no, your name's out that thing. Odd. And now I'm being shot at.
You're being shot at?
Really? I'm assuming by Martin.
Mate, I'm in QT.
Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm being attacked by somebody else. Then. Who is that? Can't even tell you if that's a player or a... Oh, they're in a Hull A? And how he's running away.
Yeah, player.
I don't know, mate. The problem is now it doesn't tell you anymore without you trying to scan it, but you never get time to... But they're trying to attack me in a Hull A.
We would be in 10 GMs out, whatever GM stands for.
Yeah.
Gigantic miles.
It's a what's it called? Not a player. It's a long way Houston. In other words, an NPC.
Nearly with you.
If you're lucky enough, if we disable it, that'll be another ship to to scrape.
I can't lock onto you for some reason.
On the cooldown.
No worries. I've almost got him as well, funnily enough. But at least you'll have another shot. Oh shit, is that another one coming this way? I know, who's that one shooting at it? Oh, is this why he's coming in? There's a guardian here, I think. But these shooting ships actually might be doing us a favour.
Nearly with you.
Contact.
There it is. On.
Shield system online.
Shit. Now where's that in?
Trials liquidation services are here in a fucking vulture. I don't even know if I've actually got guns.
You should, yeah, you got two lasers. I've lost my bloody... No,
Is it FW5181DW?
I think that should possibly be.
They're red.
Yeah, it's probably been. Oh, yeah, it's probably just left out. It's just been drifting. I'm sure it started off with an F.
They fired something.
No, the Guardian over there was putting it out. It kind of like lost its.
It's definitely just drifting, I think.
Yeah, it's probably been put into like soft F.
Oh, you know what that means, don't you?
It's right for the taking now, isn't it?
I've got my salvage heads out.
Well, there was a Guardian out here. I wonder if he's doing some of those contracts. If he starts taking ships out and stuff.
Oh, scraping its hull.
You clean up crew.
There's not much of its hull left, in fairness, but I'll scrape what I can get.
What's this over here?
Imagine just being in soft death, just like, and a fucking vulture comes up and just starts scraping your hull.
You don't need this bit.
Do you have to tell it to start scanning, or did it just do it automatically?
So this time out, though, well, I was holding the button for scanning. I just switched it over, and I think over the time it just clicked it over. As long as you had the mode open.
We've got scanner mode open, and it's highlighted it in purple.
Oh no, it's yeah, I must have been holding the button because I put it as the same as the fire button.
What about Connie?
Really?
How do I?
To be fair, any ships that have been abandoned ones, they didn't change over. That only when I was combating that ship, it came up with a name. See, some of these ships could be from those Moscow missions that people have just been doing them and then leaving them.
Yeah.
What is it to make it so you just move the laser head, not the whole ship?
Don't know, because I prefer moving the whole ship.
So you want to just move the lasers on their own?
Yeah.
Press G. Can't remember if it was G or not, but I thought...
Yeah, no, G worked. Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, so it's the way it locks you in a spot, doesn't it? So you can just basically sit there and then move the heads around.
Oh, thank you for your hull. Now you may die. Oh, hang on. Oh, don't die yet. Contract. Ah, fuck. Call to arms isn't there.
That won't work anyway because it's already been taken out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't. It
fuck
doesn't
it.
matter if you what's called it. Yeah.
Oh, I think my game just crashed. Yeah.
No. Yeah, but you might be able to load back in and be at where you were anyway. Had a few times where I've been alright where he's done that. Like it remembers your spot.
Where does it tell you on the screen your capacity?
Can you see where it says filler station ready?
Mine's bottom right.
Yeah, mine's on the bottom right.
Oh yeah, I see it. So
No, not target, you idiot. Right, here we go.
With imprints no longer reliable, a return to former safety protocols is encouraged.
Hello and welcome aboard your Dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Well, this ship is no longer red, so we'll stop attacking it.
is it normal to not get a lot?
No, the problem is, right, so I don't know if it's to do with these types of ships, or do you get better value from actual player ships, but to be fair, it is a lot slower with the Fortune than it is the Drake.
I've got, like, out of 13 SUs this can hold, I've got 0.5 off this Connie so far.
I'm surprised with the Connie, but the problem is I always thought we have to test it one day. Where if I get like one of those bigger ships out for just to turn the shields off and see how quick it will do it from then. If it's a player ship, because to be fair, I don't get quite a lot even from this. And the Corsair is what the same sort of like size, would you say, of a Connie?
Hmm.
Although saying that, when I was doing the thrusters on this one, the thrusters weren't giving me any RMC.
Oh yeah, I've not even got a fucking box yet, and I've taken a fair amount off this ship already.
Hmm. Because apparently I had 0 point something left on here before. Obviously, I couldn't put it into a box to sell. But out of this bottom and the wing I've done so far, I've only hit 4 point. I've just hit 4.7.
Remind me what kind of number I'm looking for.
So it needs to be a rounded figure.
118.
Like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I say it's very, it's one of those like, because there's so many I've pinged up, and there's obviously because there's loads of asteroids here, so it's a prime area for me to bring the bloody mining ships over with. Uh oh, I've got a red marker on the screen. Oh no, it's that guy in the ship you must have.
I left him because it was no longer red for me. I didn't want to.
It's still showing red for some reason. Why am I still locked onto it?
I can't believe how little I'm actually getting from this.
Do you want to, if you come over to my location and do the top of this Corsair, just to see if it makes any difference?
Where are you?
Because I'm just wondering if it's because I always found even on the previous builds and stuff, I always found that we made more money of scraping, like when we pulled out one of our own big ships to melt, whereas if we did the in-game ones, even the contract ones, you don't seem to get that much.
Aha. 16,000.
Because then what I'm going to do is that ship, if I leave you the rest of this Corsair to see what it does, I'm going to take that ship out. I'm going to take it for the building materials to sell that instead.
Debris, lots of debris. I've got loads of the panels.
Where have you found the panels, have you?
Yeah, loads of them.
Yeah. You should get loads for the panels as well, Martin, I think, as well, because the I find the ship ones can be a bit of a pain. But if you want to try the top of this and see what it does, I'm going to go and break down that ship that Callum scraped. Hello there.
How have I switched it to tractor beam?
Right mouse.
Wow, you really scraped that shit down to
Oh yeah.
You see every single Right, okay, so I should be able to yep, fracturing. Not going to give me a lot because of the size of the thing. It's like 2.6 SCUs worth building materials. And now, oh wow, okay, it didn't split it up into pieces. It's going to be worth, I don't get the numbers on there because now it's got up to 3.2 worth of SCU of building materials. So there are, so you did find there are panels here then?
Yep.
Cool.
I was looking around, I was struggling to find anything through the scans.
Yeah,
All of a sudden it showed me a 16,000 one, and there's like 6, 7 panels here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite lucky that.
This will probably fill my ship.
Well, you got to think about it. Remember to obviously fill it up, extract the
take the boxes out.
And then fill the rest up. Yeah, best thing to do. Another big signature out here of oh, this is the Corsair, not Corsair, the Connie.
I was getting nothing out of that.
I've done one panel and I got 2 SCU.
Yeah. See, where you got the benefit with the Drake, even so, yeah, right. Drake's is not exactly the thing on it, but because you got 2 salvage heads, but somehow it seems to scrape up a lot more. But I've done a little bit of a fuck up on my one because I've swapped my salvage head to a trawler. But really, I should have probably put a brain on it.
What's the trawler do?
The trawler is basically, it will probably collect less, but it's like a bigger radius.
Right.
It's the one that we normally end up using on the reclaimer.
Right.
Maybe if I turn that on in.
One thing I'm learning. Mining's not for me. Salvaging, not for me. Sorry.
Right.
I'm bored. I'm bored.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I would say that you've always been more of the cargo-y person, though, haven't you? More cargo person than anything.
Yeah, it's good. You're always moving. You're always doing something, and yeah.
Yeah.
You're not flying. You're out loading.
To be fair, I mean, right, I think mining is a little bit easier in the sense of a bit more moving around. Actually, you're a bit more guaranteed to find rocks and stuff to mine with. The salvage one, I think, still needs a little bit more.
I've just got parts free already.
Oh shit. If you want to come over to me, there's way too much here from just my ship.
Yeah,
and the time of the night it is.
Yeah, because if you're not careful, it'll be 4 o'clock next thing, it'll be light outside.
Yeah.
Should take me long to film the rest of this. I've only got I'm already up to 8 points something.
Oh, to 5.7. I'm only on my second panel. So you just ping out when you get here. There'll be debris everywhere.
Yeah. I'm so glad that works. Oh shit! Yeah, you got loads of big.
Yeah, there's loads. Yeah.
That's actually fucking
Remember
super
they're
rare.
here.
I'll say this one, I guess. what we'll have to try and do at one point is do a multi-crew of the Argo Mole. Because even if you're piloting, you've got now that you can press M to bring up a mining HUD and get better details on the to see what the rocks are. So you can see what's on them and that. Like, you just can't see if you can break them or not. But we know well that obviously if you've got two lasers being manned, there's a lot more chance of the power from both lasers.
That's insane. I was just trying to work my way around this panel and almost smashed into another large panel. Didn't even know that was here.
Yeah, so far I find is with the mining thing, if you get more more things, just getting it on the refine, and then by the time putting it onto ships and then going to sell stuff, make a decent profit.
Contact.
Yeah, same. Contact received, but didn't see anything. Hopefully that watch will just turn out for you there, Martin. You might be able to have a bit more fun with the cargo haul and again we'll be using the Asgard.
I literally said to Callum the other day, yesterday, you always want to get on and do some good general cargo runs and get back into doing it. Now the game's been way more stable for me this patch, way more stable.
Yeah.
Which always makes it more fun to play. When you, when there's not a lot to do and you're just fighting constantly just to be able to play the game, you just lose interest straight away, do you?
Well, I'm going to try and get back to doing a lot more of that mining. So I've still got, remind me actually, I want to do, I want to get used to trying to understanding those bloody panels that you can use. So things that you can place onto a rock. Because I never really used them.
Yeah, I don't mind like nights when we muck around and we like multi-crew salvage ships and we're doing like that.
Well, I mean,
that bored the crap out of me.
But you're being with a claimer, and at least you've got the chance of moving things, swapping it around. Like someone else can be in the cargo area doing the boxes, getting them moved along. Even though I like the Fortune, but it is very slow.
Right, mate. If my request had already been granted, where's my hangar?
Yeah, because I found at the moment doing one of these large panels, just using the Fortune, I am not getting that much. I mean, I'm getting stuff. I'm getting near my. I'm about to hit 11 SCUs worth.
I'm working my way up to 13 now. I'm gonna have to go do the boxes in a minute. And I've only done 3 panels. Well, I've not even done 3 yet. I'm on the 3rd.
Yeah, see, they must have changed the values then, because I remember using one of these panels with that, and you would get an almost contact missing.
Yeah. So the first panel I did was a small one.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. It's normally these larger panels with a muscle size to them that tend to be that used to fill up the muscle quite quickly. Oh, we
Still
got
has.
it. Oh, okay. 17.9 away. Far away from us.
Filler station full.
9.
Let's do the boxes, scoop up a few more panels, and then
Liking the stick so far, though.
Yeah,
good.
did you so far?
It's yeah. It did have that little bump in the middle. I'll give it that, but right. How do I use this panel? How do I auto eject? Is that what I want?
So if you click on auto eject, yeah, it'll just basically whatever you've got a full SCU of a box wise, it will then start to pour it out on that side. But what you want to do is make sure you turn it off once it's done. The boxes or whatever is empty. Make sure to hit that same button again. Or else, if you did go out on that ship again, you'll it'll still be on and it'll be ejecting the boxes straight away.
This I ain't going out in the ship again, am I?
No, if you're not going to do that, don't worry about it.
Ship will be gone. Hopefully
yeah,
this
you-
time tomorrow.
Yeah,
And even if I don't, if I don't end up getting Asgard, I'll probably end up swapping this for something else because
yeah.
maybe more open for me.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
I find it quite relaxing. Just sit there and.
No, but let each their own car.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about running cargo, but got bored, immediately bored, and I might have done it to myself a little bit because I've not got music or anything going, so maybe if I had a bit of
To be
music
fair, yeah,
going.
or doing what you used to do in the older Elite days, having watching it, having a film in the background, or
Yeah, maybe I've done that to myself a little bit, but okay. My ship's hovering in midair, even though I've sent it down.
okay. Come on. $12.4. The only thing that annoys me about these panels, the panels are great for robots, but you cannot even use the disintegrate thing on it at all.
No.
No.
No, these are just basically scrape only.
I don't mind that though. At least
Oh, no,
last
still
time
good,
I
yeah, you're still
sold
making-
stuff, the RMC wasn't too bad.
Yeah. What I want to try and do is I'm going to try and do a bit more, because I think I made a lot more money out of the building materials, but that's if I was turning up and I was just, instead of scraping, I was just turning up in the reclaimer and breaking every ship down in an instant. Almost filled up.
I'm putting you. Right. That's my filling station empty again. Time to fill the filling station again. Potentially.
Potentially.
Contact.
Hey, my filling station is done.
Right, gentlemen, I'm going to bed. I'll speak to you later.
Yes. Talk to
See
you
you
later.
later. I get this done. Why is my light flashing? What have you done to my... Right. Okay.
You
So,
got this one, didn't
right.
you?
So on my ship at the moment, I've got
Did you?
basically 10.30 something of recycled materials and 2.63. So the bad side of that is when I've done that is I'm going to be stuck with at least 0.63 of construction materials and point something of salvage. But that adds on to the next stuff I start to do. So I'm going to let that side fill up. Yeah, I mean, part of me misses the Drake Vulture to the extent of the speed of it with the salvage, because I felt like I feel like I bet it's not changed very much. But I do like the style of the ship I'm using. I've become a bit of a miscore.
I like my Drake ships held together with duct tape.
Yeah, I mean, it is. That's not a proper. It's got that. To me, the Drake ones feel like the most realistic of humanity's behaviour when it comes to ship design.
It's the ones, I can't remember which ship it was, where it's got another terminal just laying on the floor because, you know,
yeah,
don't mount it, so, but it's there.
So that's all that unloaded. That's one side. Actually, while that's ejected that. Back. Yeah, so going by those pictures I sent you with the that service ship then, because I didn't see no water cannon on that one, so I will keep the Garvin one, since that one's got the some sort of rescue ability to it.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing, yeah, going by the Waskell one I've got there is definitely more tourist friendly, or getting people about, moving them to locations. So that would be nice to see how that's going to work when you're getting people on it.
Yeah.
Because I was really surprised as soon as I opened that door and I saw like a little mini cafeteria there, and I was like, what the fuck? So
I went on one of like water taxis in London, and they look like that inside. They've got like the little bar area.
This was like the it was almost like in the sector. It's not the same boat shape, but there was like boats when we were down in Torquay.
Yeah.
When we do the boat trip, there's a cafeteria sort of thing, mini little caf. While we're doing the what they call the river tour, basically up and down of the estuary, sort of thing.
Is this being scoped, or is this another large one?
Because the good thing about that though, Callum, is if it is Waskell-wise, you'll be able to, like, so you've got some sort of passage where you can do when we're all on doing whatever, right?
There's still another large panel out here. I can't believe it.
I would have done it myself, but it was 3:30 in the morning.
I know, I keep looking at that and I'm like, I just want to feel it. No, I just want to feel it.
No, I know. See, welcome to my world, because that's what used to happen to me. I was exactly the same. Because I thought, oh yeah, this money's worth here. I can add that to my accounting game.
Yeah.
But the main thing is you did test it out and it worked. Like I said, I thought, there is that. This proves it tonight-wise that there is mining salvage panels in those areas.
Yes. Where on Area 18 can I sell this? Where do I go?
Oh, you just go to, once you get to Waskell, there's a TDD service place in there. So you know when we stepped off, when we got off the train in Arcourt Plaza, and you start running it, we go up the stairs and you come out into that big square. You know where that big ball thing is, don't you? The big
yes, it's somewhere there. Yeah.
On your on the right is the big. Look for the building that says TDD Trade Division, whatever it is. You go in there, go to one of those terminals. Just remember, what you want to do is, I mean, there's two ways of doing it, but if you want to keep a little bit more money, make sure to take your stuff off your ship and put it into your hangar.
Yes.
Right, and then what you do is once you put those down into your like special storage area, what you'll do is then when you go to the TDD, you'll go to the terminal there and bring down, scroll all the way down to Arcorp or Area 18, because then when you do that, it knows what you've got in your hangar. It will show you your what you've got mount wise, and then you sell everything there. I spoke to you, I've got a piece of queue of one.
Oh fuck, yeah, they put me in a queue.
Yeah, I've just got a few. Well, oh mate, I'm one box short.
Oh.
Because two of my things are mixed with a bit of RMC and the building construction materials. That's the mistake I've made. It's alright with the reclaimer because you've got loads of like room for mistakes in that sense. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it tells you it hasn't found your hanger, but my marker is there and it's opening. So there you go. I think there might be a delay in it. Sometimes you just gotta keep looking until you see your name on the screen with your hanger size name on it.
Oh, see, I'm going to finish this panel and I'm going to be at like probably 7 or 8 SCU.
Yeah.
It's not that far away from 13.
Welcome to my world. I remember these days. Oh, I think that's brilliant.
Right, if I hit 8,
Yeah.
I will find another panel. I'm not going to hit 8. I might find another panel anyway.
Right, very breast bit now. So I've got to use my godly, heavenly raid freight elevator. Just
Oh, fuck yeah, I've got it unload and yeah, no. Right. I'm going to finish this panel and then... I forgot I've still got to do that.
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take mine off, lower the so basically, if you decided you didn't give a shit about taking it off, you can leave it on your ship, and they will take it. You can get that. You have to go to the TDD service.
Yeah.
As long as your ship's stored and away, you can then tell them to. That there's like an unloading fee you can do, but you have to make sure you pick your ship to do it. But basically, yeah, it will come at a cost of your of what you're going to get. Maybe sometimes not a lot, but if you're stingy.
Fuck, I'm going to get closer to 8 than I thought I would.
Yeah?
Yeah. End it on 7.5 probably. 7.6. Just a quick look in here.
Come on.
Have I done that one? Is that one scraped? Yeah, that's scraped. Well, I actually have done all the panels then.
Generally, if the outline of a panel comes up in red, that means majority of it's been taken.
Switch to gun mode for the time second. Time second. That's
Time second.
area 18. Route.
But either way, no matter what, even if you do what I did, which is building materials and stuff, you're the main thing is you're making profit.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about doing it this way. You're making profit. I mean, yes, right. You got granted your fuel, any refuel costs.
Even then, I've used 4% hydrogen
But,
so far.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, yeah, you don't use a lot of QT between these places from where we are. So yeah, it doesn't always cost that much.
Yeah, I'm at 96% hydrogen, and I've used 1.09. No, I've not. I have 1.09 M of QT fuel left.
Yeah.
Sergeant Biscuits 123.
Nice. Right. So I've got all that.
Shit, my QT's basically put me at a hangar. I swear it's never dropped me out this close before.
Sometimes you can be quite lucky. Do all that. That's right. And now we lower my. So what was that? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I've got 11. What's it? Yeah, 11 boxes. Lower that.
Shield system
yeah, what I want to do is I definitely want to get back into with the mining side of it and learn about some of these stuff I've never really used. Because there's these panels you can get that are supposed to help. Mine said I was in 1 and Q, and then I could see the marker and the freighter thing showing where I was going. Like it gave me that before it decided to go hangar request complete. So I can guarantee you made more than me.
I've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 SEU.
Yeah, so you should have a lot more than me, and yours has all been RMC as well.
Yes.
What I'm going to claim my Argo Mole over here. What I'm going to time round. Which reminds me, I might do a. Might have to go to Dumper's Depot and buy some. Look at the laser heads. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to look forward to now these things are slowly coming in for ships at sea for another relaxing gameplay sort of thing. But at least we got the all those 3 boats to like look at, because obviously I'll have the new the new fishing module to arrive, and then you've got the 2. Obviously we've got the big ass. The thing is about that cargo one. At least when you look at it, you can mix up all the cargo, different kind of cargo to it. If you know you were going to one place, let's say you look at a container, it's going to Moskin or something like that, you can think to yourself, well, let's have a look at what else is going there, from the medium to small.
Yeah.
But run to the choo-choo train.
Come on, game, please. Can I have a hanger?
Sometimes just tap your button again as well. I find that helps.
Yeah, they seem to have forgotten about me. Oh, I heard a noise. Request complete. There it is.
Oh, I don't want to go and sell this stuff and look at some mining heads before I go to bed. So we can put onto the Argo Mole.
How does this hanger work? Is it one I drop into, or do I need to... Whoa, what we need to do is not fly into that. Jesus. Turn your fucking lights on, man.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
He's going in blind.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
I was flying forwards, and I can't see the entrance. I can't see anything, really. Why is it so dark? Oh, that dark thing is the pylons you're about to fly into. My lift is there.
It's funny you said that. Because I didn't tell you about my little accident on the second day of the once the new patch arrived.
Yeah.
I had Tom in stitches as well, because I arrived back at the station. Luckily, I didn't lose anything either, really, because everything got put back in and it stayed in my backpack. I think it's because it knew I had the accident in the safe area. But yeah, I crashed into. I went to go and land. Things were going wrong because I fucking left cruise control on. So I ended up smashing into whatever part of a building somewhere.
Oh.
When I was going into land. It's because basically, yeah, I forgot I left it on. Even though there's a nice thing on it to say that you can see that it's on, but my brain stopped.
Yeah.
I turned I had the cruise mode on because I left another area, but I left it still on when I was travelling. I thought something wasn't right, but my brain just wasn't going, no mate, you left your cruise control on.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. And all you'll hear is this. Well, I made it back, Tom. I'm in pieces now. Can you please bring a shovel and a bucket? That body's still here.
Was that ship still there as well?
Do you know what? I didn't see. I don't think it was, to be fair, but I'm not sure.
Janitor's
Yeah, so when you
been
come
out,
up,
swept it up.
yeah, so when you come Yeah, when you come out of the thing, yeah, what you want to do is once you come out of the freight elevator and you start making your way, as soon as you come up to the big ball, go to your right.
Okay.
Yeah, TDD, Trade Development Division. Let's see what I made out of my piss poor performance. Yeah, so granted, I think normally when you go to the trade terminals, you'll have the game sort of freeze on you. That's because it's trying to find all your information.
Oh, I think my game's gonna crash. Yep.
Oh, it crashed.
Yeah. It's the same error Bolster gets.
What error is that then?
Hang on. It is error code 322.122.5477.
That's weird. I've never heard of that one before.
But I'm a bit luckier than Bolster that I get like 45 minutes of playing the game before it happens. He gets like 3 seconds.
As soon as he's in. So that's a bit weird that you're both getting the same error, but you're still being able to...
Yeah. Really fucking odd.
That is strange. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. That I can't wrap my head around that one because I've never... I mean, we've had different kind of problems before in the past, but I've never known that one to happen.
I had it actually crash my computer last night. Was it last night? No. A couple of nights ago. Got my computer locked up again. But I think I'm going to have to entertain the idea that I think the new SSD I've got might be failing.
Right.
It's either that or my C drive. And I hope it's not my C drive.
Yeah, but it starts isn't on that C drive.
No, it's on the SSD. The same SSD that Flight Sim was on. Flight Sim 2020 that locks up my computer. The only game that I've done it up until then.
Yeah, so you got to remember, I swapped I put mine onto the C drive.
Yeah.
Didn't I in the end? Because we were seeing what will happen.
But it keeps coming up with, every time it locks up the system, Event Manager gives me volume manager errors. Which is, it's either errors with my disk drives, or my hard drives, or SSDs, or it could point to an issue with my RAM.
Right.
And when I was rebuilding the computer with the new components, when I put the SSD back in, because it's not actually mounted, there's nowhere for me to mount it, I've not got enough space. It got a little bit crushed at one point.
Right.
And it didn't sound healthy when it got crushed.
Right, so you think there might have been a bit of a...
Yeah. Thank you, game, for moving all of my boxes forwards. Why have you done that? Just made it harder for me to load my bloody lift.
Typical. Mining laser heads. Right, okay. So, shit. I can never remember which one's the best one.
I have to lift the boxes over the boxes that are already on the fucking lift. I started loading at the back, and it's like, no, you must load now at the front. No, they are still at the back, because I can't put anything at the back. Oh, no.
What the heck? What the fuck? Are these probably,
It's got a little bit weird, hasn't it?
Are these are different laser heads?
Get that there. Right. Send the thing down.
So we're going to buy one of those.
Send it down, then we'll unload the rest in a second because the lift's gone weird.
One of those. And we'll do a climb.
Stop looking at the bloody terminal. I was so far away from it and my camera's still like, oh, well, but the terminal.
Oh, I've had that when you're running away from it. Your head, your brain, your whole head's still locked onto it. Yeah, I do that all the time. got to try and remember when I come on next to swap those lasers out before I go out with the Argo mob. Oh, yeah, so I think I made 70-something thousand out of the RMC and about 4,000 something with the construction materials.
I will let you know in a minute. Which is left in this. If my ship isn't fully on the platform and I leave, what will happen? It's in the hangar.
It was right. So your hangar is persistent regardless. So they'll either get put away, or when you come back in next and you go back to your hangar, your ship might be still sat there.
Okay, that's fine.
Because that whole hangar thing is your own sort of like personal space.
I just didn't want us to try and put it away, and I come back and it's like, it's been destroyed. How many bloody boxes are still in here? This is ridiculous.
What's that?
The filler station's just like non-stop throwing me boxes.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, yeah, you've got 13 boxes to go through, mate.
Okay, it's done now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, no, yeah, because there were 7 left, weren't there? Yeah. And there's 7 there. Oh, yeah, exactly right. Right. They're going down to my warehouse now. There's an elevator here. Ooh, I was in private property apparently when I entered that elevator, and I've got transported to security.
Put you straight. That means you didn't have to take the lift.
Yep.
To just put you in the
that ship's still there.
Put you in there. Rikers. Oh, he's still there. Yeah. I ran past. I never took notice.
I love how that elevator was apparently fucking private property. That guy still stood there, aiming his gun. No. Oh, no, it's got like 30 seconds. Wait, it says arriving? No, it says departing. Okay. 30 seconds for departure. I'm on now, you can go, just go.
Tram now leaving the station.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the doors. Oh, the tram came up quick.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I got back and I swapped because there seemed to be these updates going on Steam that was being done for half get it, so I'm gonna put my phone in, which boosted my what's called because which was quite funny. What it did is it noticed my phone was giving more ability for it to download, which was lucky because while I was waiting in Discord, the fucking Discord stopped because Sky decided to obviously do something on their side or whatever to the internet. So it went off, and Martin just messaged me, "Oh, you know, I went, I was." So I had to reset the fucking box downstairs, but luckily it didn't stall my what's called download using my phone.
Yeah. That's the benefit of that.
Yeah. So to be fair, updating.
Did I get on the right train? Because this is taking forever.
Nah, it took a bit.
Area 18 Plaza. Yeah.
When it was quite funny when it was downloading the updates. It was the first time I've actually seen where it actually downloads the updates quicker, where it was taking its time with the patching bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was quite funny.
I never really noticed that before until I got this, and it's like.
Yeah.
Most of my downloads take the time it takes them is just the patching bullshit.
Yeah. That's what made me laugh about it.
Right, I'm at that ball. Where's over there?
Look to you. Yeah. Look to your right.
The big sign that says TDD.
Yeah, you can. Unless you paint your eyes closed.
Painted them closed.
Yeah, so it's quite funny. The thing is, though, I've not had to open up iTunes though. Weirdly enough.
Oh.
Either all I had to do was plug my phone straight in.
Unless they've changed it. That'd be nice if they have.
Maybe I've just plugged it in, and next thing I know, it just says internet access. But it obviously, like, it read my phone going, oh, there's the stronger signal there. How much did you make? Normally, around that, you used to get like 200 something thousand.
Getting 170k.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's good.
We're up to 659.7 now. There we go.
Right.
Made a little bit of money.
Bed. Yeah, well, at least you're making some profit back.
Yes. I now have more money than when I started. Just think, I'd have over $1 million if I hadn't bought a fucking torpedo.
Yeah, if you didn't buy a torpedo for something you can't even use it with.
Hey, I got to sell it back to them.
That's true.
I don't even know what that percentage works out as. Next stream Friday at 23:59.
Right. Well, I'm going to leave that there because I want to go to bed. So I will catch you later. Well, tonight.
Yes, I will talk to you later on.
Bye.
See ya. Right. I shall end my stream here for today, so massive thank you to those who joined me today. But if you are new to the channel or haven't done so already, don't forget to follow the channel, follow Twitter, subscribe to YouTube, all that fun stuff. Links are below the channel. You can, of course, subscribe to the channel if we should do so. If you've got Amazon Prime, get Twitch Prime. If you've got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free. Also, if we should do so. But as I didn't say, I'll be back tomorrow after work, so it'll be a late stream of some kind for day 143 of the Countdown Stream a Day Challenge. I do hope to see you tomorrow.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole